And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Locatelli. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No way through. Quarter of an hour played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot could be on. And here's Thuram. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Thuram just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Gallagher. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Israel are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. Israel are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi. David Villa. Otamendi makes the interception. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. He's in apron, and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's had a hit! Messi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. "15 minutes till half-time. Close. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Saka. Belts one. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Israel have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Aim forwards. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Stoichkov. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Yamal. Oh, no joy this time. Saka. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Otamendi. Gallagher. Davis. Davis was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. David Villa.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Mkhitaryan. He's got away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means...
There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Thuram! Oh, that was no routine save.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neuer. Beckenbauer. Gallagher proves too strong. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Neuer. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Mkhitaryan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Mkhitaryan! Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
550.
And the pass is intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. Thuram! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's in plenty of space here. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Yamal. Nicely worked.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's found a way through. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! He scored! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Davis, and he's managed to get free. Can he latch on to this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Thuram. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and chance!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Substitution in progress.
Israel choosing to make the first change. Yamal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Mkhitaryan. Saka defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. The less said about that pass, the better. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. Gallagher. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. So that's it. It is all over. Israel are beaten and they are out. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Israel really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high intensity.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Davis.
Gallagher really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's skewed away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Stoichkov. He's picked his way through. Danger averted for now. Israel have it back and can go again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Davis. Oh, great chance. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither side yet able to find the net. Yamal. And it's Stoichkov. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The very energetic Conor Gallagher is someone who you can't help but like. He loves to get in the opposition box, and he is a box-to-box player. He's a real throwback to some of the number 8s in days gone by. He's got a superb attitude.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, that's been cut out, well played. So what can they make of this? David Villa. Madsen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be a throw-in. Mkhitaryan. Sterling. Sterling, this is promising. David Villa.
This is the time you need that pace.
David Villa. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has a goal! Goal! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, that's fabulous. That has been knocked clear. But they've got it again. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's got away. The ball has bounced loose now. Adams stands tall and stands strong. Davis. Turan. That's an excellent interception. And it's Stoichkov. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's managed to get free. Otamendi with the clearance. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through.
Added time.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's clever. Decent hit! Davis. Can he put it away? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
There's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Madsen. Sterling. And it's Otamendi. Spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Donnarumma with the clearance. And that is out of play. Israel still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And that has put paid to that. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Yamal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Saka. Stoichkov.
The attendance for this
So we've reached the hour. He'll try from distance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's had it nicked away. Sterling.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gallagher. And Sterling. Gallagher. And here's Davis. He has found the way through. Davis stood his ground strongly.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Sterling will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's been flat. Oh, smashing header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he spark a counter here? He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Interesting ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Turan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mkhitaryan. Davis. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mkhitaryan with the delivery. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Turan, and the number on the board is 3. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Stoichkov. Mkhitaryan. Spread it left. Here's a sharp little ball here. Madsen proves too strong. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves.
Oh, what has happened? Shapes to shoot!
And a goal kick. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Conte. Israel yet to have an attempt on goal. Conte. Saka goes on a run down the left wing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players. In with a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Matson. He won't be happy with that one. Neither of them. Chance to finish. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And that's been won straight back. Fires from distance. Loose ball now, and they're struck first time. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Thuram. Thuram! Yamal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's shifting through the gears here. Aimed beyond the defence. Now he's off and running. And it's Mkhitaryan. Neatly clipped into space. Tries a shot! It's a throw-in. Deep cross. Oh, important interception. And it's been taken short. There's the hit! And it's looking safe. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Great hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Was 72,306.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sterling. Nicely aimed pass. Back into the middle. Gallagher. Thuram chasing after it. Kante cuts it out. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Mbappe. David Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. And the shot! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So is this the start of a comeback? Davis. Now it's... Can he finish? He's got a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So now the difference is 3. Madsen. Gallagher. And here's Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And a header! And another try! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's Gallagher.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the
added
board
time.
now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He is through here. Big header! And he couldn't quite make it 6. And it's Davis.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's being shifted off it. He's got away. Can he finish? Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And the referee brings it to a close. Israel suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And it's been taken short. Can he put it away? And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Thuram. Throw in. Nicely weighted ball. And he was alert to it. Quality ball. David Villa. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The very energetic Conor Gallagher is someone who you can't help but like.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. And it's Mkhitaryan. That's an excellent interception. That's a good ball played into space. Thuram, great chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mkhitaryan wins the duel this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gallagher.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Real chance! Beckenbauer gets it clear. David Villa.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the... Can he finish? He's got it all! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Messi, that's headed upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Davis goes on a charge down the left. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
3-0 and things are has a look and has a go. That is decidedly lacking.
Israel are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Otamendi calmly anticipates. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Davis goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Gallagher. No outsmarting him this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Israel have the chance to go the other way. It's a really well-measured ball.
2 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
defended very well against those tricky feet. And that's another good win of the ball. Rice goes steaming forward. Mbappe! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Israel produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not
And
go in.
please welcome our lads to the field.
There's the start of the second half.
Israel now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
That's a nicely weighted pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he was quick to react. Matson. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bellingham. Gallagher. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's gone for goal. Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper read that really well.
Israel certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Schneider with the short one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice. And Stoichkov! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Gallagher. Played into space out wide. Now that's well seen too.
The attendance
Almost
for this
an hour
match
gone.
was 71,649.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Sterling. Yamal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Stoichkov. David Villa. No, that's been intercepted. Mkhitaryan. Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that has put paid to that. Stoichkov did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gallagher. Thuram. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi carries the ball down the right. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Matson. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Mkhitaryan. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's Mkhitaryan. That has ended up in no man's land. Davis. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Matson, long ball looking to counter. Thuram. Oh, that's delightful. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pedri. No way through. Thuram. Oh, shooting chance! Thuram is flagged offside. And it's Davis. The final 5 minutes. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gallagher. He's found a way through.
Lamine Yamal, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball.
Oh, that's ambitious. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Davis. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's it. So that is it. The end of the road. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Israel really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and That may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Big header! This time, surely!
These early exchanges have been frenetic.
He's got the shot away! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gallagher. Gallagher! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think...
Belts one! Gave it a go, but off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Oh, he's burst through! Rudiger wins the duel this time. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Davis. That is good strength. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Messi going full steam down the flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. So it is still 0-0. That has ended up in no man's land. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Yamal is onto it in a flash.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mkhitaryan. Now it's Thuram. Yamal has it out wide and in space. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Sterling. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he thumps it clear. Adams deals with that comfortably. And it's Davis. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is... Yamal! And he's done it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's found a way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he put it away?
There will be one
Mkhitaryan
added
purring
time.
through the gears. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes down, but nothing given. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. Davis. The fullback is in acres of space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Sterling. Matson. Here's Otamendi. Could be danger here. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Davis.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's in, and the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game.
Has a go! Yes! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's away! Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mkhitaryan. Yamal. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Davis finds himself offside. And it's Davis. He is through here. Well, played right into his path. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Otamendi. Pass somewhat off target. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Thuram. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
Davies knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Pinches it off him. Mkhitaryan. Yamal with 2 goals already to his name. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Vinicius Junior.
That's it!
Number 19.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's picked his way through. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram's cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got away. Decent hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Vitz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gently done. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Vitz. And he's managed to get shot at goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Well-timed, excellent interception. He has found the way through. Well, nicely intercepted. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Out to the right. Mbappe. Stoichkov. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Sterling. Mkhitaryan. Well-timed, excellent interception. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Tries to dink it in. Nicely aimed pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Stoichkov. And he's there to belt it away. Otamendi. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. And that should get the job done. And he's there to retreat. Shot a goal! So we're still where we started right now. Yamal. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. David Villa. Danger averted for now. Another throw-in. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams cuts it out. He's got a side of goal. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel with the corner, there first. He's been picked out. He's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the keeper beats it away. Mkhitaryan. Sterling. That's been cut out, well played. And the counter is on. Davis. He's shifting through the gears. He's got the shot away! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but...
And Stoichkov! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Mbappe has a shot! Sterling clears it away. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Gallagher. Sterling. Gallagher. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. There's the hit!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's found the way through. Oh, what a pass! Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa, he's picked his way through. Is there any support? Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Mkhitaryan. It's Gallagher. Yamal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Stoichkov. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gallagher. Sterling. That's good vision. Davis. Oh, he had to make that, and he did. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that was as close to certain as can be. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mkhitaryan. And it's lofted through here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gallagher. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And Sterling! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries to get it clear. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Davis. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
The attendance
Corner.
for this match was 71,898.
So their fourth corner of the game. Schneider goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's the throw. Rice. Beckenbauer. He's looking to set free a runner. Israel needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Schneider. Otamendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Madsen. Mkhitaryan. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Steaming on goalwards. David Villa. Gallagher.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Taking place.
And it's Davis. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's got away. Goes in for the header! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Wriggles his way through. Yamal! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Madsen. He's felt that, hasn't he? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. It's Mkhitaryan! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good alertness. Yamal is herring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madsen. It's Gallagher. Swung over. Oh, this looks sharp. And he welcomes it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Saka. Aimed beyond the
There will be
defence.
3 minutes added time.
That is a brilliant interception. Otamendi. And the number on the board is 3. And that is that. Israel cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The very energetic Conor Gallagher is someone who you can't help but like. He loves to get in the opposition box, and he is a box-to-box player. He's a real throwback.
Has a goal! Mbappe, he won't be happy with that one. Mkhitaryan touches it back. And here's Davis. Climbs up big. It's there! The breakthrough strike.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pinches it off him.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mkhitaryan. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go.
Messi has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Israel with the corner, there first. Schneider goes short. And he's gone backward here. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. That's been cut out, well played. Otamendi makes the interception. Gallagher. Madsen. It's Gallagher. And it's Davis. And he's onside. Oh, this is a chance! And more, and more, and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's... Yamal! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that has flown over.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gallagher. Madsen. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, he refuses to take the bait. And it's played forward. Oh, no joy this time. Sterling. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, some tackle that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gallagher. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They